Alright guys, we are live for another beautiful game. You know what I'm saying? NC State, big battle tonight, conference. He's 3-0, I'm 3-0 in the conference. Ranked, I'm ranked, he's ranked. It doesn't get any better than this, bro. The spotlight is here, bro. So let's start doing this. I can't wait, bro. I'm excited at the same time nervous because I know he's pretty good. I seen his stats. We're gonna look up his stats a little bit, but he's pretty good, bro. He got that thing on him. He got that weapon on him, bro. He got a crazy offense, bro. You know me, whatever. Even though I'm good, I never underestimate my opponents, bro. That's how you win games, bro. When you start going underestimating your opponents, this is when things can go bad, bro. He's 9-0, 2-0 in the division. I'm 19th ranked, 7-2, 3-0 in the division. We here, bro. We here. Yo, Ego, what's up? What's up? What's up? Yo, what up, Black Snake? Damn, my mic. I need to buy. Sorry if it's ringing. I need to buy a new mic, bro. My mic broke. My cats broke the mic. So sorry if it's ringing. I try to adjust it, but that shit don't want to work. That's what happens when you got two cats at home. They break everything, bro. I bought three mics. Three mics because of my cats. Three mics, three headphones. So, first of all, we're going to look at his depth chart. Hey, yo, Z, what's up, man? Yo, thanks for the support, bro. Thanks for the support. So, we're going to go to NC State. So, they should be down there, all the way down there. NC State. Okay, NC State is up there somewhere. What the hell is NC State? Oh, there you are. Oh no, it's all good, bro. Z, it's all good. Do your thing, bro. But don't worry, you gotta catch those films, bro. It's gonna be a good game. NC State, freshman quarterback. Oh, he got a future at quarterback. He got even 3 futures, bro. So if one goes bad, he can replace the other one, bro. But the first quarterback got crazy speed, bro. 87. He doesn't have crazy awareness. What I realized, awareness playing quarterback, yes, you play user, but sometimes quarterbacks with higher awareness, when they hit these holes, they actually hit it in the zone. That's what I realized by playing this game for a long time. So when he's gonna throw it, try to throw it to tight spots, it might not hit perfectly. Let's see his throw. He got a good throw power, short. Oh, short. Okay, he short accuracy. So he might try to go deep. So we're gonna have to put pressure on him. Running backs. Yo, he's got a young team, bro. Bro, sophomore, freshman, 90 speed. Oh, for a sophomore, he got 80 awareness, bro. So he knows how to attack certain zones. Wide receivers, 91 speed, 92. Okay, he got pretty fast. Bro, I'm telling you, this guy got a young team. Freshman, sophomore, junior, okay. But still freshman. Oh, his tight end's about to go crazy, bro. He got a 92 overall. This tight end's about to go crazy on us, bro. So we gotta watch out for the tight end. He got crazier awareness too, so he knows how to attack certain zones. Catching, okay, he's good. He's good. He got a good tight end. So we're gonna have to watch out over that. Crazy tight end. O-line's pretty good. Left tackle, guard, center. Okay, so the right side on the field is pretty weak. Anyways, the right side is gonna be right side is their weak side. Let's see their defense now. Left edge is pretty good. Right edge is pretty good too. He got depth. Oh, he got a crazy defensive tackle. Still learning with that OBS system. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, so doesn't have a lot of yards, but he throws completion. 77% for only 3 interceptions. So we have to get some yards. here is pretty balanced. We are not surprised his tight end is one of his top receivers. All right, I'm gonna text him to see if he's ready. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Hey, what's up, Austin? Let's do this. This is the season. This might be a conference matchup. This might be the championship game.
Big time stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only if you find a way to win. Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, Carter Finley Stadium and home to the NC State Wolfpack. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference taking on the winners of 9 straight, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Black Snake, I'm telling you, this might be the conference championship. This is the preview.
The Golden Bears will put total leather and we'll get started.
Matchup, big matchup.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Using his legs and smothers. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wilson will throw. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
NC State with the 1st and 10 here. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. It's a running room. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
Wants to throw it. Good timing on the quick out. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Wilson to pass. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
1st and goal now as NC State tries to find a way to score. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And nice job by this defense. You kind of knew something like this was coming. Great job. You got to get penetration. First thing you have to do is get up under that center. Make it really hard for him to go forward right now. Nice penetration, stopping the quarterback sneak in its tracks.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Green 25.
The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
Timeout, NC State.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Get set. Over.
They want to run this quarterback. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Brown wants to pass. He's going to go for a big one. Reels it in down the left side.
Come on,
Oh, he's got a chance.
Let's go.
All out of space. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on 1st down. First play of the drive, If you get the matchup, take the shot. And that's exactly what happened. Nice job.
Turning on the Jets. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Lost a throw on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Throws to the wideout. He's open on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes. And
hey, that's a live ball.
He did not fumble
Once that
it.
ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He wants to throw. Incomplete, and they tried to catch him flat-footed on first down, but the defense was ready. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
NC State has work to do to convert this third down. Wilson will throw. Showing the arm strength to the left. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. He's got great speed. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just some fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. To the air on first down. Looking for the end zone. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. So now it's second and long. They'll go to the toss. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a third down stop. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Throwing right. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And that hurts, missing that field goal, especially when you're going up against a defense like this. One of the best in the entire country. You have got to be able to come away with points when you have opportunities.
Wilson to pass. Unleashes one. Just way off target and missed it. Man, that one is going to make this quarterback sick to his stomach. That's almost always automatic for him.
Yeah, that's pitch and catch. That's day one. When you go out and watch practice, the ball very rarely hits the ground unless you have a defender, because these QBs and wide receivers are so good. But man, just a mishap, a little overthrown.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Here comes the option. The pitch. Wide open spaces. Picks up the first down, still moving. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. NC State with a lot of ground to cover after losing yardage on the last play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Gets it to him on the screen. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
NC State 7, Cal 0.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wilson will throw. Looking left. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. On the move at the 30. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
NC State on the move, set up with another first down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
They're dealing with a second and long. They'll run the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Reads it, fires complete. He's stopped right at the 29-yard line, and it'll be fourth down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. Right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Brown will throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Let's take a minute and talk about Cal. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's what's next for this squad. They've earned the right to get in the top 25. People are noticing what they're doing. Now, let's continue to build on it, because they haven't proven they're a top 10 team, and they want to get to that point.
Yeah, let's stay hungry. Let's not be satisfied with the fact that we just broke into the top 25. Let's get into top 20, top 15, top 10. Let's make the college football playoff. You don't want to get ahead of your skis here too early. It's a nice thing to be inside the top 25 now, but you want to continue to get better.
Feels as if the whole city of Raleigh is trying to help out the Pack on third down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Golden Bears send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Sends his first one of the day on the wing. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw. The Wolfpack put themselves in a hole here on second down. Wilson to pass. Quarterback extends the play. At midfield, he's got room. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
Man, what a nice Nice run by the QB. Great job exploding, getting upfield, and then smartly getting out of bounds. And, man, how hard is it to stop an offense with a guy at the quarterback spot that's so dynamic?
He's got him in the flat. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39.
Yeah, great catch, but great read. I love the quarterback understanding. You're going to see the blitz. I'm going to get the ball to my running back quickly, let him get the first down. Nice job by the quarterback seeing that really fast.
Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. The run from the shotgun. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wilson will throw. Fires toward the end zone.
Oh, what a kick.
Big play stops the drive.
Wow, what a
And that's the problem when you're living in second and long situations. Sometimes the quarterbacks feel like they just got to go get it all back in one throw. That's what he was trying to do on that one. He forced it into traffic, and the defense made him pay, coming up with a huge interception.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. This time he's got it. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? It doesn't all have to be screens and throws at the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play fake to the running back.
He wants to take the top off.
Yes, I needed
Hits him
that.
in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Cal. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling.
Yo, Black, that was a crazy pick. Yo, I really needed that pick.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wilson to pass. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Rolling, throwing, looking
What a
right.
catch. How did he
He's
catch
got it
that?
for a big play. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. He'll toss it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
NC State with a lot of ground to cover after losing yardage on the last play. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. Wilson will throw.
Nice defense.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
We were waiting for that screen.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't.
Block! Let's go! Return it!
That's a live ball.
What a return! What a block! Oh, wow! Oh, we needed that! Oh, wow! Oh, wow! Oh, wow! Oh, no, my team is weird, bro. Bending clears a crazy situation, bro. Yo, Snake, I hope you saw it. Yo, they make plays like crazy situation. It's been like that all season.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Kansas State has just had no answer to the ferocious tail kicking they're taking today. And if you thought this coach was colorful before, wait till his postgame. They're trailing by 23 to Oklahoma State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Ben?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw.
Yo, that's a crazy block.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Bro,
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. 32nd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll run the screen. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Makes a grab for a big play. Offense on the move. Big play there. Gets it to the 30. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I should have never left my zone. That's the mistake I did.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking for a gap. It's Smothers.
Oh, my
There he
goodness.
goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, NC State.
And that's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of a defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Brown wants to pass. He lets it fly. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. One more snap coming before halftime. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Might be looking to run. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a
this
shot,
game is
but that's
crazy,
how we'll
bro.
wrap up the
This
half.
game is crazy.
That's going to wrap up the first half. Here and now
Shout out
we
to
join
Austin
Kevin with the
being
halftime update.
Shout out to Austin, bro. He's a good one, bro. He's making
NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half.
He got a crazy balance offense, guys.
He'll bring it out. It's Rodgers. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Hey, QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw? He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly.
No way!
Intercepted from the
That was a
11th
backdoor. He
time.
was wide
Didn't
open.
let him get loose on the return,
no.
and he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Smothers. There he goes.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The Wolfpack with a lot of options on 2nd and short. They go to the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He wants to change this route. Wilson to pass. Working that left side. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the first down.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top on first down. Get it out on the screen. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the ground. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
NC State will line up with a 1st and goal. Wilson will throw. Steps away to find some room. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Trying to slam in. And he gets nothing. And this defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
They got mauled on the last play. Do they have anything that'll work on 3rd and goal from the 2? Caught in the backfield, it's Smothers. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Got to make sure they're sound in protection. They had one blocked earlier. Just drives it between the uprights. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Will throw it. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. At the 40, there he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
Going to the running game. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
The Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Morris. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
Buffaloes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Morris. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Makes the grab outside. It's Morris. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. It would have been a 54-yarder if they tried the field goal. Instead, they'll try to convert on 4th and short. Slides away. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
NC State 20, Cal 14.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Gets the back moving. Snap to the back. He's loose. Bust through behind his pad. What a run. Gets it inside the 40 and out of bounds at the 36. The Wolfpack, after that big play on the ground, might just run it until they stop it. Quarterback making adjustments. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Rogers. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, North Carolina State. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Brown wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Hauls it in. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time pickup on that one.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a 3rd down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Oh, this game is hard, bro.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
And you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down.
Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
Man, that is just what this defense did not need. Late in the football game, up by a couple of scores, you just can't give up the big play. And listen, that was a contested catch, but we got to get guys on the ground. Can't
into the house. Touchdown, Cal!
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Wilson to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs. They're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Catch in the middle. It's Smothers. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
This defense is going to use this guy in a lot of different ways. You'll see him rush the passer. Obviously, he'll have his name called when the offense tries to run the football, but I love his coverage ability.
The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on third down. He might want another play. Wilson will throw. Quickly to the tight end.
No, you should have made the tackle.
It's a seam wide
Oh, my
open.
goodness.
Touchdown, Wolfpack. Once he got a step, it was all over right to
Oh,
the
my
house.
goodness. That could have been a
That
big
score
stop.
pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
Wow.
The
It was a
offense
perfect
flexes its
coverage.
muscle a bit and
And
widens
you
the gap.
missed the tackle.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. Barrels ahead. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead.
NC State 33, Cal 21.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air on first down. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. He's going for the big play. Makes the grab on the left side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Defense is a lot about communication. Multiple wide receivers on the same side. I got to understand if this guy's going in, this guy's coming out. Not a good job by the defense with communication there.
Brown will throw it. Myers complete on the crosser. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw again. Quick completion on the out. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before.
Touchdown, Golden Bears! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Guys, that extra point ricocheted in off the left upright, but they'll take it. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback making checks. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Looking to the big tight end. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Wilson to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side.
No way, how did, oh my goodness.
Inside the 35-yard line.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. It's a running room, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wolfpack. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, there'll be a perfect
Missed tackles, letting big plays.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Johnson. At the 35, he's got room. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Brown wants to pass. He's going up top here late in the game. Grabs it inside the 10. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He'll set up to throw.
This game is far from over. Come on, guys. Defense need a fucking big stop, bro. We still got 3 timeouts left. Come on. God damn.
The good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Illinois came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Champaign had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but it certainly could have been worse. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
Hey, Black Snake, you see what I'm seeing, bro? That game is crazy, bro.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. And the quick shuffle pass. Oh, out of space. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. They've executed well in the passing game. Big challenge from a team close to them in the rankings, and it looks as if they're going to pull it out, guys.
Yeah, and you love the challenges. You want those challenges. You want to see where you stack up, and this passing game stacked up really well today. Moving forward, Palmer, I know I can trust my passing attack, and I beat a really, really good team today.
That's the thing, David. They've got to have so much confidence now throwing the football because, yeah, they were able to do it earlier in the year against teams that were unranked, but you do it on a stage like this against a team that has a number beside their name. That's a big deal.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. NC State has work to do to convert this third down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive.
How about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, NC State.
Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Brown will throw it. He's taking the deep shot.
No
And it's
way.
incomplete. They were looking for the
Oh
huge
my
gain on first
goodness.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense. And I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go. So you got to play that deep route. They play.
He's going to let it go. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, obviously here in the fourth quarter trailing, they're going to be throwing the ball, trying to get back in this game. Couldn't come up with it there on second down. They're expecting them to throw it here on third.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking downfield on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He's picked off and he's thrown a dozen
I
off.
can't believe my
And a
quarterback
great way
just
for this
missed that
defense to
throw,
finish
man.
off this
He
game.
was wide open. Oh.
Yo, Austin, man, shout out, bro. That was a crazy ass game, bro. But still, I'm.
I mean, you just dream of
God
games
damn!
every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team is
My
ranked
goodness, what a great game, bro.
down to it.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's a heartbreaker, bro. Oh, today's going to be hard to sleep on that, bro. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. Oh, that was a hard one, bro. Yo, that was, Bro, I threw it, and the quarterback misthrowed it, bro. I had a shot on that sideline, bro. He misthrew it. That would have been a walk-in touchdown, bro. Yo. Yo, that was a crazy block, bro. Yo, no lie, that was a crazy block. Yeah, game of the year for sure, bro. That is the game of the year for sure, bro. Like, yes, this is the game of the year. Yep. Yeah, because like when I saw him, like I pressed the button, like I aimed it to the sideline a little bit too much. That's what fucked it up. Oh, thanks, bro. Yo, when you play the football games for years, you perfect it. Yo, see, talking about that, I used to be an offensive coordinator. That's why, because I coach now. Now I'm a special teams coach, but when I was coaching younger kids, I was an offensive coordinator. Bro, do you see that catch on that sideline? When I did a cover 4, especially for that kind of play, one of my DBs was covering the flat. It was a perfect coverage. Guy broke the tackle. That I think changed the game. Because in the game, guys usually play either cover 2, cover 3, cover 1, or 1 man under. What I like about this game, sometimes you can disguise the coverage, but it doesn't fully disguise the coverage. How can I know it's a man-to-man or cover 1 or cover 3? I don't even look at the safeties. I look how the DBs play. If they play outside shade, that's telling me you're playing zone. Because usually the time, if you play man-to-man outside shade, is because you're doing a cover 1. That linebacker or that safety is going to middle zone to help out in the middle zone. So usually what you gotta watch out, you don't need to really watch the safeties. Your big keys are your slot corners and your corners. If you see they play a little bit outside shade, that lets you know they're playing zone. But where you're gonna throw it on that zone, on that play, you're gonna find the sweet spot. Look, it's after the game. I'm gonna give a little trick to beat man under. Hot route your third slot to a post, and hot route your first receiver to a deep. What is gonna force the safeties to do? The safety has one decision. It's either he plays the middle or he's gonna play the top. And usually the safeties are gonna play the top. So sometimes it leaves your post wide open. Bro, your running game, especially your screen games, you had me thinking all the time, bro. What am I like? I even changed my strategy. I was trying to watch your running backs. Your running backs were my keys, bro. They were killers. And you killed me with that RPO with that tight end. I knew I had to watch that tight end, but you didn't expose him too much. You exposed him at the right moment. No, cover 1 is not trash. It's trash versus deep passes. But in the middle, it covers well slants. It covers short routes. But what is it going to kill you? It's going to kill you on the deep routes. Cover 1 is actually a good defense. You just got to use it at the right moment. Because I actually used cover 1. What helped me a little bit, I did use cover 1 on you and cover 4 on you. The cover 1, you had a hard time stopping it. But you did a great job on my cover 3. I did everything. I stopped doing cover 3. I stopped doing cover 3 the whole game. I said, okay, he's beating my cover 3, bro. Oh, yeah, those end zone stop, yo, bro. I had no choice, bro. I had no choice but to stop you in the end zone, bro. Yeah, man, that stream was legit. That was an elite game, bro. That was an elite game. But my number 8 wide receiver had 8 catches for 253 yards. That's crazy. Yo, I had to stop, but yo, on your offense, I had no answers, bro. You were really balanced, bro. Because especially in this game, not a lot of guys are balanced, so they're one-trick ponies. So once you get used to what they're doing, it's easy to stop them. You had me thinking, like I had to strategize, I had to adjust, bro. That was a crazy game, bro. Yeah, I'm done with the recruiting already. But this might be a preview of the championship game, bro. Like, yo, this might be a crazy game, bro. This is a preview of the championship game right here, bro. Yeah, I just hit advance the snake. I'm ready to advance because I already recruited. Yeah, so yeah, that was a crazy game, man. That was a crazy game, bro. A whole lot of people are gonna watch this stream, bro. That was a crazy ass game, bro. sure after this battle. Oh, player of the week. 8 reception, 253 yards, bro. I got a crazy wide receiver. He's like, he got 97 speed, bro. This guy is fast, bro. And he's the national player of the week. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, I'm still ranked. I'm still 24th. Oh. I'm still ranked, guys. I'm still 24th. So that's, yo, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but the championship game is pretty much a lock, bro. Like, to us to not play the championship game, me and NC State were allowed to lose out all the rest of the games, bro. That ain't happening, bro. Black Snake, I'm telling you, that ain't happening. Yo, thanks, bro. Yo, bro. Talking about my passing game, your offense is freaking balanced, bro. Austin, yo, bro. Austin, your RPOs, because you don't do them a lot. You do them at crucial moments. You do them at unexpected moments. You run the ball, you hit RPO right now. So I don't even know how to stop it, bro. Oh, you're ranked 2? But Austin, bro, you like, I'm gonna have to rewatch the tape, see how, because I know I'm gonna face you at the championship game, bro. Like, this, bro, like, you're the first real guy online. Even Snake gave me some problems. I can't talk shit, bro. Snake gave me some big problems. You're the 2 first guys online, and I've been playing online for years, really have balanced offenses, bro. I usually play online with guys, bro, like, they're a one-trick pony, and it's easy to stop. It's easy to stop, so it gets boring. But you got me on my toes, bro. That RPO and that screen game is elite. And you don't do the screens all the time. You do them at the right moment. I'm expecting other concept. You hit me with a screen. Oh, shit. I should have did man-to-man, bro. You see, like, you change up your offense, bro. Like, you know what you're doing, bro. Like, your offense is elite, bro. That's all I got to say. Your offense is elite, bro. Stafford. Rivalry week. We have to win this game, bro. We're not. We have to win this game, bro. It's on high. It's on. But we have to win this game, bro. Like, we have to win this game. Yo, man, you got me forced into the lap, cause me too. I'm usually tough on defense, bro. You got me crazy, bro. By the way, Austin has a playoff spot. Let me check the playoff spot. CPF bracket. Yes, NC State has a. They might play the first week against Clemson. But there might be some steals in there. If I get to the championship game and I win it out, the committee might put me in the game. They might put me in the conference. So I gotta win out all my rest of the games, bro. I cannot lose any other games. Austin, you see? So if I go to the championship game and I somehow win the championship game, I might able to sneak in the playoffs. But you're for sure locking the playoffs. But I might sneak in the playoffs. But it's okay. First year as a head coach, I'll take my bowl game. Let's see the bowl games. So NC State, you're gonna play at the Alamo Bowl. I'm gonna play in the Las Vegas Bowl, maybe. That's a projection. Yes, everything is on the line now. I gotta win out all my games and squeak out a championship victory just to sneak in the playoffs, bro. Because typically I can still. Let's see how the other division look. So Texas is 9-3. Let's see. Wait. Give me a second. Let's check you something. Texas is 9-3. Baylor is 9-2. Clemson is 8-2. So the big games I'm gonna have to watch is Texas, even Baylor, and Clemson maybe. I'm gonna watch the division, how they're doing in the division. So first I'm gonna go to the SEC because I'm really watching on Texas. Oh, Texas is 5-3 in their division, and I'm 3-1. If they lose one division game and I win out the rest of my game, I sneak in a. If I win my schedule, and if I win the championship against NC State, I might be able to sneak in a playoff. What the committee has gonna decide if I sneak in or not. But it's the SEC division. They like the SEC, so they might give it to Texas, of course, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna see the rest of their schedule. Let's see how it looks like. Texas, where you at? Oh, I got a chance. Oops, oh, they're finished their season. So basically, I'm gonna have to. Yo, bro. Austin, I have a chance. They're finished their season. Texas is 9-3. If I finish the season perfectly, I might be able to sneak in a playoff. I might be able to sneak in a playoff. Thanks, Georgia. Let's see Clemson. Clemson. What the hell is Clemson? Oh, they're winning against FC South for sure. South Carolina has to win against Clemson. They have to win against Clemson, cause South Carolina, cause Clemson. Oh, they're not playing a division game. Oh shit! It's really Texas. It's really Texas. Yeah, yo, Austin. You see, the path might be clear for me, bro. It's really on Texas to. It's. I really gotta win it out, cause Texas, their schedule is done. I really gotta win out everything. I control my own destiny. Let's see your schedule, Black. North Carolina. So you're gonna have to win against Colorado and NC State just to be alive, and even though just to be alive. And even though I lose my oh yeah, you're in a tough situation. Let's see NC State. NC State. So you got Auburn next and North Carolina next. So I'm not gonna talk shit, but basically you got the division unlocked, bro. Like the Auburn kid is good. But if you get 3-4 points against him, he's gonna a little give up. He's still young. He's still learning. And North Carolina is gonna be a pretty tough game for her. Yeah, it's out of your hands for sure, bro. Stick. It's out of your hand for sure, bro. Like you're gonna have to get some luck, like just to get in a championship game, bro. And you starting out the season pretty good, bro. And then after it went to shit here. Wait. Let's go to North Carolina. You started out your season pretty good. And then after it went to shit. Here. This is your big this was big. These 2 weeks in between was big for you. Wow, that's crazy, Snake. You're 25th, I'm 24th. That's crazy. Imagine in a bowl game, we play each other in a bowl game. That would be crazy. That would be lit. If I lose out the championship game, I'll hope we play the same bowl game, bro. Let's see my recruiting. Come on, guys. You're going to have to start committing now, bro. This is a tough... So he went to Georgia. He has his top 3. He wants to go to big stools. It's okay. I might have him unlocked. Okay, that number 4. Third. He's the third best DB in the nation. I'm going to schedule a visit. I might have to get some lessons. Yep, that's big. All of us being ranked should help us. With the conference prestige. Yes, it does help. Why don't you want to go to Cal? I want this guy, bro. Come on, come to Cal, bro. Like, what should I do for you? I'm gonna send him the house for you. You see, I wasted all my hours for you, bro. Okay, he's first on my list. Oh, Colorado. Oh, he got a visit against Colorado, so I'm worried about that. But I'm still going to send the house on this boy. I'm going to take out family. Send a house on this guy, bro. Exactly, bro. North Carolina is, there's a scandal going on in North Carolina. I don't believe that he's, bro, Black Snake, you're going to have to clear that out on the stream, bro. Because we heard some pretty nasty stuff, bro. Cheating, recruiting scandals, bro. Like, you're going to have to talk about us, bro. Like, you're going to have to pull up a stream one day and tell us what's... No. Because something's wrong, bro. Like, bro, first I'm going to check out your school, bro. Like, North Carolina, bro. Nah, let's see, like, bro, like, nah, bro, like, cause you doing something wrong, bro. Like, what's happening with the NIL deals? Like, you got that much money, bro? Like, that's impossible. Not North Carolina. Oh, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, the B's helping you a little bit, but still, bro. You got to cheat. No. There's a scandal going on, bro. Because you don't even have a program tradition. Most of these kids want to go for a program tradition, bro. Like, you're doing something, bro. You'll get, like, nah, bro. Like, you did something during the off season, bro. Like, we're going to have to talk about this. Coach stability. Like, bro, you didn't even have, like, you got a good coach prestige. You're a good head coach. But your coordinator sucks. Your coordinator sucks, Black Snake. Like, we're going to have to talk, bro. We're going to have to talk, bro. For this one, I hope NC State beats you at last game, bro. For your cheating scandals, bro. NC State made. They lost recruiting battles with us. Oh, lol. Exactly. North Carolina is a basketball state, bro. NC State is a football state. Like, how you stole all of them guys, bro? Yo, Black Snake, we need a conversation. Cause of your recruiting scandal, I'm rooting for NC State, bro. I'm rooting for NC State to win against you, bro. Bro, NC State got a better program than you. Like, how are you stealing them? Bro, Black Snake, look at my screen. Look at my screen. How are you stealing them, bro? He's a better champion. Of course, he's 10-0. He has a better program tradition. He has the campus lifestyle, stadium atmosphere. The pro potential is pretty much here. He got the good brand exposure. He got great academic prestige. We're in a pretty good conference. He got good coach stability. He got great coordinators. And he got a great athletic facility. How are you stealing them? How are you stealing them? Black Snake, how the fuck you stealing them, bro? Bro, you giving out crazy NIL deals, bro. Snake is giving crazy NIL deals, bro. North Carolina got money in their back pockets. God damn, bro. He's giving them crazy money, bro. Nah, bro, you giving NIL deals, bro. Why not people would want to go to NC State? I would want to go to NC State before North Carolina. Come on, Snake. You giving NIL deals out here, bro. You giving fake promises, bro, too. I bet you put it all on the list. I'll give you playing time, and on the side, I'll give you, like, you got your NIL deal, but I'll give you under the table, bro. So you're giving extra money plus fake promises? God damn, bro. So I'm going to recruit the smaller recruits just to get more depth. Recruits that have not committed yet. So halfback, we're good. We're gonna need a guard. I'm gonna go to my pipeline state because it's easier to recruit from down there. We need one more edge. Next year, when I'm going to start recruiting for next season, I'm at least going to go for three 5-stars. And for each... No, you know what? For each position, I'm going to go with 5 stars. For one 5-star for each position. I'm going to change up my strategy for recruiting. 1 5-star for each position. Of course, we're going to have to get one, bro. And the position that I'm going to need most, I'm going to put more 5-star. And then I'm going to go down 4, 3, 2, 1. He said we'll stick on the field. We'll talk it out on the goddamn field. Exactly, talk your shit on the field, bro. What can help me for smart kids is academy, because Cal is pretty. Cal got a good university for academic, bro. Like, we're literally in the top 10 academics. Why I had a hard time saying the word. But you know what I hate about NCAA? That this is such a great, like, the commissioners in real life. How is FBS conference ahead of Pac-12, bro? They got only 2 teams. That's why Notre Dame literally can sneak into the playoff every year, bro. That's why I hate Notre Dame. They're a cheap-ass team, bro. They should go to a fucking bigger conference. Like, take out FBS independent, bro. Like talking, like, we'll take the game out of it in real life. Like, how, like, even in the game, like, we should be better than FBS independent, bro. Like, they got 2 teams in this conference, and the other team sucks, bro. Like, even the American Conference should be ahead of the FBS conference, bro. Like, bro, like, college football got some crazy scandal. FBS be giving out some crazy money to the NCAA, bro. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy, bro. Bro, he's not entering the transfer portal. I'm gonna show you right now, bro. He's not even entering the transfer portal. My running backs, one of my running backs is entering the transfer portal. I don't have a lot of guys entering the transfer portal, by the way. A lot of guys might stay. I got my time. It's usually depth guys that want to leave because they don't have playing time and they suck anyways. Wait. Maybe I got one of my quarterbacks leaving though. Brown. Oh my goodness. Oh, he wants, but I don't care. You can take him. I got my other guy. He's a freshman, bro. It's all good. Brown wants to leave. Brown wants to leave. It's all good. You can take him because I got my other quarterback, bro. Way more athletic. He doesn't have the crazy speed, but he's way more athletic. He could throw on the dot. Like, bro, Snake, you can take him if you want to. Brown wants to enter. What's the reason? Well, I want to see the reason why he wants to enter. And anyway, he's a junior, bro. I want to get my playing time for my freshman next year, bro. It's all good, bro. It's all good, Snake. Let's see your my starting quarterback is in the transfer portal. He wants to enter the transfer portal next season. Let's see why he wants to enter the transfer portal. I just saw him. Transfer portal, my school. And I recruited a quarterback too, so I should be good. He wants to leave because of his pro potential. He feels like if he can go to a team that can get him to the NFL, that's his dream. The the rest of my guys, like, they're not that good, bro. Like, the rest of the guys that want to enter the transfer portal, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, I don't give a damn, bro. I really don't give a damn. Oh, my 2 quarterbacks want to enter the transfer portal. It's okay. It's okay. But I'm going to make one stay and the other one leaves. Yeah, I should have get that sideline throw. If I had that sideline throw, I would have won that game, bro. Let's see the awards watch list. So let's see for the coaches. Let's see for the coaches of the year. Oh, NC State. NC State, you're second on the list for head coach of the year. Your Will Backer might be defensive player of the year. Damn, you got a crazy team out there, bro. One of the Auburn guy, his wide receivers top 3 in the list for wide receiver of the year. Oh, Snake, one of your linemen is the top 12 lineman of the year, defensive lineman of the year. Oh, yeah, that number 90 guy, I remember this guy. He was giving me problems when I was playing against you, bro. Senior quarterback of the year. I don't have any seniors, so. Yeah, your number 90 is solid, bro. He might be even, he's top 10 in ends. Tight end of the year. Oh, your assistants are crazy, yo. Austin, your assistants are crazy. They might even leave if they have a good season. They might be on the coaching carousel. So watch your coaching carousel. But still, bro, bro, you got a crazy lineup on defense, bro. What the hell, bro? A linebacker of the year. Hey, where's the corner award? Corner best defensive back of the year? Where's that? A quarterback. Oh, there it is. Let's see something, because one of my defensive players was having a good season, even though he got exposed this game. Oh yeah, this guy. He's really good, bro. Yeah, he's really good. But it's his last year, it's a senior year. So I gotta get some corners out. Yeah, it's a senior. I gotta get some new corners out there. All my receivers going for 1,000 yards this year, 10 touchdowns. the transfer portal might be huge for my team because I don't have a lot of guys left. It's some key guys are leaving, but it's not that big, bro. Junior year, he's a sophomore, so he's gonna start next year. Senior, freshman, and I got my other running back, freshman. And once you train them, like a lot of them overalls go up anyways. Yeah, I got a lot of veterans on my defensive backs. Senior year, they might leave. He might get drafted. These two might get drafted to the NFL. These two right here. Okay, I got a pretty old veteran secondary, so we're gonna have to get young next year. Yeah, we're gonna have to. And I hope the transfer portal has good guys coming out of the transfer portal too. You know what? Let me check how the transfer portal might look like for next season for each team. So let's go to my schools. Let's start from the bottom. Let's start with Alabama. No one's leaving Alabama. Why would you want to leave Alabama? No one is leaving Alabama, bro. Oh, we can't see it. It's at the end of the season. We can see it. Let's see. Makes sense. They don't want to expose right now. I'm gonna shut out the stream. Thanks, guys. We had a great conversation. I'm not gonna stream this game. I'm just gonna play it out. I don't feel like streaming. I'm gonna play it out. I'm gonna record the game though and put it on my YouTube. So if you want to watch how the game went, I'm gonna put it on YouTube later on. Even now, after this game, I'm gonna put it on YouTube. So yo, Austin, what a fucking good game. Keep doing what you're doing. I'll see you at the championship game. Yo, the Dynasty's gonna get lit, bro. If we can get some other guys serious too, but just the four of us is fucking nice for real, bro. Like, if we can get other serious guys, I know one of my friends is gonna come next season. One of my best friends, he's gonna play with West Virginia. Exactly. So, yo, man, I'll catch y'all later, man. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and have a great day. God bless y'all, guys.